Hi friends, joy and peace to you all. There were two thick friends who were serving on the front in the First World War. One was badly injured and wounded in the battlefield, and his close friend, the other soldier, approached the chief commander seeking his permission to go and retrieve him. The chief commander told the young man that it was not a good idea to do. His friend must have been dead probably. And risking one's life and looking for the other in a battlefield is not a good idea to be appreciated. Finally, we may end up meshed. However, the young man could not restrain himself from going. He went ahead looking for his friend. Eventually, he located and found his friend and dragged him off to the camp, but sadly he was already dead. The chief commander, looking at the dead person, felt so satisfied of his good advice and told the young man, "Hey, look, I told you your friend was already dead. It was not worth going and finding him. What good was there risking your life and finding and locating your friend and dragging him off to the camp?" The young man turned his head towards the commander and started whispering with his sobbing voice. "When I reached my friend, he was still alive. When I held him on my lap, he told me, 'I knew you would come for me. I was sure you would show up yourself for me.' Saying this, he breathed his last. Of course, I could not save my friend from dying, but I saved the faith that he had in me, in my friendship. I saved the belief and the trust and the love that he had in me and my true friendship." Yes, dear friends, faith, belief, trust, hope, love, all these are the foundational virtues for a true friendship. Friendship is a wonderful blessing given by God to humanity. And friendship is a wonderful way through which God Himself came to this world to show His unconditional love. We all of us have friends. Can we imagine living without friends and friendship? We all of us have ideal friends. We have come across many types of friends. Sometimes we come across or we have true, good, best friends. Many a time we come across fake and shallow friends. To explain this, I just have three kinds of friendships from Stoic philosophy or Greek tradition. The first type is friendship of utility. Here, friends look for each other on the basis of the benefit that they get from each other. For example, let us take a barber and a customer. If a customer goes to a barber over a period of time, consistently, and he creates a beautiful relationship with him, but this particular friendship is on the basis of the benefit that they receive from each other. One gives money, the other gives the haircut. Many a time we have our friendships on the basis of the benefit. Once our benefits are dying, once our benefits are done, then our friendships are dying. It's not a deep-rooted friendship, rather a shallow and a fake and timely friendship. The second type is friendship of pleasure. Persons or friends look for each other on the basis of the pleasure, fun, recreation, entertainment. Once the amount of recreation or the amount of pleasure is coming down, getting reduced, they gradually finish their relationship and create another friendship with someone else from whom they can get the maximum amount of pleasure. At times, we too have the same kind of relationship with persons. Once the pleasure, the amount of fun, recreation is coming down, I finish the relationship, I break the relationship with the persons, and I create a new relationship with someone else from whom we could get the maximum amount of enjoyment. Another shallow and fake friendship. The third typical type of friendship is friendship of virtues or virtuous friendship. Here, there will not be self-centeredness. There will not be seeking for the benefits, and there will not be space for looking for the pleasure and enjoyment. there is no shallow and fake relationship. Here the relationship is deep rooted with the foundation of love, charity, trust, faith, belief, what else and what not from God Himself. All the godly qualities are filled in this third type of relationship or friendship. In the past two friendships, always the self is focused. The desire of the self, the need of the self is focused. But here in this third kind of friendship, the virtuous friendships tells us or invites us to have the other is focused. Always the other, the interest for the other, the concern for the other is enlarged. This is the beauty of true and good relationship or good friendship. It is on this basis God Himself came to this world to show His unconditional love. What is the type of relationship that I have? What is the type of friendship that I have in my life? Who am I first? What kind of friend am I to my friends? Am I a shallow friend? Am I a fake friend? Or am I a virtuous friend? If I am a true friend, then I should have a spirit for the other, concern for the other, best interest for the other. Friendship is a beautiful gift from God. If I have all these gifted virtues in my life, then I am an angel from God's love. If I have a wonderful friend with all these virtues, then I have an angel from God. Because friends are angels of God's love. Let us become angels of God's love through our beautiful relationship of friendship. Here we need to have a consistent communication. If there is no consistent communication between friends, then be sure your friendship is gradually dying. If there is no wonderful spirituality in your friendship, be sure our friendship is gradually dying. If there is no proper morality, a strong morality in our friendship, be sure our friendship is gradually dying. Let us enliven our friendship with good virtues. Let us enliven our friendship with good morality. Let us enliven our friendship with our wonderful commitment. Friends, be angels of God's love. Thank you.